What if I told you that the first 60 minutes of your day can determine whether you live a life of mediocrity or mastery? That one simple routine before breakfast can set your energy, focus, and momentum on fire, transforming not just your day, but your entire life. Most people sleepwalk through their mornings waiting for motivation to show up. But the truth is, success doesn't wait. It's earned before the world even opens its eyes. If you do this one thing every morning, your potential multiplies, your confidence skyrockets, and your results begin to compound like nothing you've ever experienced. Every single morning is a new opportunity. It's a blank slate, but most people wake up and immediately hand over their power to their environment. They check their phone, scroll through social media, dive into emails, or react to everyone else's priorities before they even acknowledge their own. And by the time the world demands their attention, they are already depleted, reactive, and behind. But the moment you decide to take control of your first hour, you reclaim your life. You set the tone for energy, focus, and purpose. You create momentum before anyone else even realizes you've started moving. The secret is simple but powerful. What you do before breakfast determines your mental, emotional, and physical state for the entire day. Most people think productivity comes from discipline or willpower alone. That's a myth. Willpower is finite. It fades the moment life throws a curveball. Energy, focus, and momentum, however, are infinite when you know how to ignite them. And that's exactly what this morning routine does. It primes your body, sharpens your mind, and aligns your purpose in a way that is almost unfair to anyone who doesn't do it. When you wake up, your body has been still for hours. Your energy is low. Your nervous system is dormant. The first thing you do before breakfast must be to activate your physiology. Stand up, stretch, move. Breathe deeply, jump, pump your arms, do push-ups, go for a short run, whatever it takes to get blood flowing and energy surging. Your brain does not separate movement from emotion. When your body is energized, your mind wakes up. You are no longer lethargic, you are no longer reactive. You are awake, alive, and in command. Take a moment to set your intentions. Ask yourself, what are the 3 most important things I must accomplish today? What will move me closer to my vision, my goals, my potential? Write them down, speak them aloud, visualize them completed. When you do this before you are bombarded by the world's demands, you create clarity. You create alignment. Your brain now knows where to put its attention, and your actions naturally follow. Focus is not just a mental exercise, it is a strategic weapon that primes your life for action, momentum, and results. Most people overlook the power of appreciation in the morning. They wake up thinking about what's missing, what's wrong, what they fear. But gratitude rewires your mind. It shifts your emotional state from scarcity to abundance, from lack to opportunity, from stress to power. Before breakfast, take a moment to acknowledge what you have, what you've achieved, and the possibilities ahead. This simple act floods your nervous system with dopamine, serotonin, and clarity. It prepares you to face challenges with optimism, resilience, and creativity. Spend 10 to 15 minutes feeding your mind something that uplifts, educates, or inspires in a few pages of a book. Listen to an audio that motivates or reflect on lessons from the previous day. The moment you prioritize your personal growth before external demands take over, you position yourself ahead of the competition. While others react to life, you are already evolving. While others drift in distraction, you are sharpening your skills, your mindset, and your vision. Declare your intentions not to anyone else, but to yourself. Speak with power. I am the architect of my life. I am committed to my purpose. I will take massive action today. The physiological act of speaking with authority, combined with the emotional charge of belief, creates an unstoppable momentum. Your nervous system now signals readiness. Your brain now interprets your day as a mission. You no longer wait for motivation, you generate it. You are now in a state where massive action is inevitable. This pre-breakfast routine does more than set your day, it sets your life. Consistency compounds. 1 hour every morning spent activating your body, clarifying your mind, expanding your gratitude, growing your skills, and committing to action multiplies into days, weeks, months, and years of unstoppable progress. Success is not random. Achievement is not luck. It is the sum of daily choices, and the first choice you make in the morning is the most critical of all. Your life will rise or fall on the strength of what you do before breakfast. And here's the hidden power most people miss. When you start your day in control, aligned, and energized, you no longer react to life, you respond. You create, you influence, you lead. Others are swept along by circumstances. You, however, create momentum that draws circumstances towards you. You notice opportunities earlier, you make decisions faster, you execute more effectively. And when you act with clarity, energy, and purpose, your impact multiplies. You are no longer just living, you are performing, thriving, and transforming your world. Every world-class performer, leader, and high achiever has a morning ritual they never compromise. It is their secret weapon. It's not an accessory, it's foundational. It's the lever that multiplies results in every area of life. And the most remarkable thing is it doesn't take hours. 10, 30 minutes dedicated to priming your state is enough to radically transform your trajectory. The results aren't immediate, but they are inevitable. Small, consistent actions before breakfast compound an extraordinary momentum. Your focus sharpens, your energy elevates, your life aligns with your goals, not distractions. And finally, the morning is your moment of sovereignty. Before the world imposes its demands, before chaos intervenes, before other people's priorities take your energy, you reclaim control. You declare, today will not control me. Today I control myself. Today I will be proactive. Today I will lead. Today I will act with power, purpose, and consistency. That is the essence of mastery. That is the power of this psychological and physiological ritual. That is the single most important habit you can cultivate every day before breakfast.